Hey folks, it's your favorite 98%er on YouTube, Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic, and today what we're going to do is, there's a couple things going on, but I'm not too sure how I'm going to break these videos up or how I'm going to break these videos down. That'll remain to be seen how long it takes and what happens with each one. But one of them, all I do is, I'm going to do is basically show my transmission filter and what it looks like, and spinning it, won't even show spinning it off probably, just what it looks like and how crappy it looks from being on there for a little while and that I should have pulled it. Same way with the fuel filter. I'm going to show you how to change the fuel filter, how to change it on the 6.6 Duramax diesel in the way that I do it. And then after that, what I got to attack is the transmission dipstick tube. It is broken, and right at where the bracket is welded to the tube, it broke, and I need to put a new one on. So we'll see what that takes and what I get into, and we'll go from there. So let's get started. This is sort of my response to a response on a video about some of the problems with these Chevy 2500 trucks. Well, first off, that puddle is after about a week. That's from my transmission cooler lines. I have them to replace. I'll probably do a video on that. But with saying that, you know, we talk about the Pennsylvania rust. Well, here is, I haven't changed that for a while, and that's actually what my transmission filter looks like, my spin on. Trying to get the glare out of it. That's what that looks like. And as you can see, it's pretty rusty, and it'll probably be a bitch to take off. Now, that's been on there longer than it should have been. No doubt about that. My fault, but I wasn't vigilant. I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but up above there, I think you can see the bottom of my fuel filter, and I haven't changed that for a while. You can see the amount of rust on that too, because it hasn't been changed for a while. That'll probably be a real bitch to get off also. So some of these are my own fault. I haven't maintained them enough, just not realizing that the rust was doing what it was doing to some of these components. And I don't know if you can see or not, but up there is one bolt for my dipstick, transmission dipstick tube that I have to get to, and one on the other side, because up above there on my trans, I can't really point up there. I guess you can see the tube there. It's the black part going up, and bolt comes off the bracket there. But that part there, the very top of the bracket, and I'll show it if I ever get it off or when I get it off, right at the top of the bracket, the transmission filter tube, filler check tube, broke off and cracked. So it's just sort of hanging there, and the stick's the only thing that's the dipstick is the only thing that's holding it in. So, and if you come down here, I'll try and get this here. I'll back out some. So it's tough underneath here. But right there, I have to get the tube out of there, and you can see the bottom of that. I think you can see the bottom of that tube. It's tough under here. The bottom of that tube is actually rusty, and it looks like it's going to be hard to get pulled out of there. And it'll be a chore like everything else. But that has to be fixed. Maybe there you can follow the tube up a little better since you've seen that to where it goes. But that has to be replaced too. So, there you have it, folks. A little look into what Pennsylvania rust will do to your vehicles, PA rust, and how it's a little tough on them. I will be posting videos in the future of the transmission line replacement, the upper and lower line, and the fuel filter replacement, and some other ones. So if you like the channel, think of subscribing. Some of the stuff coming up in the future. But anyhow, this is your favorite 98%er on YouTube, Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic, saying just remember, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off. Thanks for watching. Till next time.